Hey, have you heard about the new trend that some of the airlines are offering? They're offering these free unlimited travel passes. Well, I purchased one from Frontier Airlines. It's called the Go Wild Travel Pass. It was on a promotion in the end of 2022. They were selling it for only 599 bucks. So I bought one, and I'm going to see how many trips I can fit in 2023 when the travel period starts. But I wanted to explain what some of the benefits, restrictions, and how the program works just through my research and what they've published online and why I ended up buying it. So let's dig into the website. Here it is. Right here, Go Wild, all you can fly past. Your wildest dreams can come true. So this is the website for Frontier. I think Alaska and a couple of the airlines have tried this, but this was the most comprehensive one that I could find. Right now, it shows you an unlimited number of flights, domestic and international destinations. When I purchased it, they had a limitation on international flights. They said it was only domestic flights plus Puerto Rico, which was enough for me to actually buy it for the $599 purchase price. But now they've added these international destinations, which is really cool. Allows you to go to Mexico with some less restrictions and some of the rules around that. So I'll get into that in a second. But keeps your miles from expiring. Okay, I don't have any miles on Frontier. I don't really fly with them much right now. I get confirmed bookings the day before departure, which is interesting. That's the real catch to this: is that you be a can't be a planner. You have to be flexible, and it looks like you can only book one way, same day or day before trip. So it could make it a bit of an adventure to get somewhere and then not be able to get back, or have to try to make your way back via some different destinations. So we'll see how that works out. But the interesting part about it is that for international flights, you can book 10 days before. So that's pretty cool that you can schedule a somewhat last minute trip and be sure of the round trip coming back. That's part of the fine print on how the international works. So they just rolled out this summer pass. This was announced yesterday, I think, that there's a new summer pass that's 400 bucks that works from May 2nd to September 30th. So that could be something interesting if you wanted to check that out. You can get that. Like I said, I bought the annual pass. The travel period starts on May 2nd, and when I bought it, it was only $599. They've been bumping it back up. Um, as the time has gone on, they say the retail price is $2,000. Not sure that I would pay $2,000 for this, especially without trying it out first. But I'm excited to try it for the promo price and see how many flights I can get in from May of 2023 until May of 2024. So again, here's some of the rules. You have to buy the pass. You have to have a Frontier Miles account, and then you can book on their website and fly and repeat. Obviously, things you should know is that it starts May 2nd, 2023. So you won't be able to book anything until May 1st. What I'm doing now is doing some research on the different flight paths, different destinations, best ways to get to different places that I want to travel to. I know Puerto Rico is on the list. Hopefully be able to do a couple of trips to Mexico, trying to find places where I have friends that live there, keep it on a budget, and do activities that are close to airports. Vegas is a big layover spot for Frontier. So I could see myself flying in there, spending the night in Vegas, and then flying out for a connection somewhere else the next day, or just booking a straight trip to Vegas and then another trip somewhere else the next day. So there are some blackout dates, usually around the holiday periods like Memorial Day, the 4th of July, it looks like, beginning of August, Labor Day, and some other blackout dates there around Thanksgiving and Christmas. So not too bad. Just basically the holiday weekends. I have a flexible schedule, so midweek travel is fine for me. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Doesn't include any add-ons. So on Frontier, being a budget airline, you don't get assigned seats, you don't get carry-on bags, you don't get checked bags. You can only carry one personal item for free. So you can add those items on. I'm guessing that that's where they're trying to recoup some of this money, but it's for open seats. So getting all the money up front, I think, is an interesting business strategy for them, that they can sell these passes and have people prepay for the flights that they may or may not actually take. Taxes and fees will be charged, so we'll see what that adds up to depending on where I'm traveling to. They're going to charge a penny for each segment booked. Okay. Last minute availability, seat availability not guaranteed, not eligible to earn miles. So there's a few restrictions on there, but nothing that was enough to to deter me from going out and buying this for $600 and taking the chance on this travel. So you can't transfer it. So if you have somebody you want to travel with, that have to be available seats, and they'd have to have a pass too. And the other thing to be careful of is it'll automatically renew next year for probably that full price of $2,000. So I'll have to make sure I keep an eye on that. It says it'll automatically renew. I'm not sure what the renewal date will be, if it's the date that I bought it or if it'll be the May date or whatever it is. So I have to keep an eye on that so I don't get charged if I don't want to renew that. And you have to be 18 years old. So there's some FAQ section here. I've read through it. Nothing too crazy about it. It says, let's see, the confirmation date. Your confirmation email contains the date on which your pass expires and will auto renew. So I have to check that out. I think that's from the date that I bought it, which was in like November, I think, of 2022. So some other things here. Yes, you can book international. Again, that's new, and that was a good perk that they added back in. I wasn't sure about that. So yeah, you can buy a pass for your kids. It looks like you have to be able to travel with them, I think, as part of the deal. So next thing I wanted to do is look at the Frontier route maps to see where they actually go. I thought that would be interesting to see how it works. But I know that they have a hub in Vegas and Denver. They do go to Puerto Rico also. So part of what I'm doing now is trying to find out what the routes are, what the best optimization is for days of the week. If I want to go to Nashville, how to get there, what days I'm most likely to be able to find a flight coming back, and all that. So it reminds me of being in the military, flying on standby. A bit of an adventure. You never know where you might get stuck or how the next day is going to work out. But I'm up for the challenge. We'll see where the year takes me. And if you have any ideas, post them in the comments below. Let me know if you've done any research on Frontier or any destinations that you think would be cool to check out. And I will post my progress along the way. Thanks for tuning in, and I will keep you updated. Bye-bye.